Hey guys, it's me Eileen at Chaotic Mom here, and I am here for my Friday health update. I just wanted to let you know that I am working in one of my junk journals that I'm making for sale in my eBay. These junk journals, I'm just going to give you a little flip through. They take me quite a while to do because I work on them sporadically. I don't sit down and do like a lot of like 2 or 3 hours of a junk journal. I do them sporadically. I get out my, craft supplies and I might watch a TV show. So usually about 45 minutes I'll work on them. But this is my most recent one. It's on the vintage side. My last one that I did, my Parisian Lane junk journal, was more, flowery and pink and just real pretty. This is more on the vintage side. So lots of mixed media going on in here. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do while I chat with you a little bit about this past week. I did say that my health journey was primarily going to be my weight because that is what I need to work on. My weight is not healthy. Last week I weighed in, didn't lose or gain. I stayed at 245.8. This week I gained 2.8 pounds. So I'm up at 248.5. Honestly, I'm not even upset about it. I'm so not even upset about it. And I'm going to tell you why. So my main focus for my health needs to be nutrition and exercise because that is where I lack. Well, I'm sure if you've been with me and you've been following my channel, you know that I suffer from migraines. And this past month has been absolutely god-awful horrible. We can't quite pinpoint my migraines. I've been to a doctor and I've suffered from migraines for a very long time, but for whatever reason, they're coming in longer clusters. So when I get a migraine, it's not just, oh, I had a migraine today and then you wake up tomorrow and it's fine. I've been getting migraines for like 14 to 17 days at a time. And the only thing that I can do is take medicine and go in and lay down with ice packs and blankets over my face and my head and my eyes. That doesn't even take away the pain. That just is the only thing I can do. So I've been to the doctor and the doctor sent me to a neurologist and I was like, is there anything you can give me like to break this, migraine? She was like, I think that you have run out of all abortive measures for pain. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I left that office completely discouraged because I basically went in pain and left in pain. So not fun. That was like 2 weeks ago. So I've been trying home remedies. I've been taking magnesium at night. I've been trying to, really stretch out my neck. Well, I feel like that's where my migraines were coming from, was from my neck and my shoulders. Because when I would get the migraine, that's the first thing that would bother me is like my neck and my shoulders. And then the migraine would wrap up around my head and just come like a veil over my eyes. And that's where it would sit. So earlier this week, I had a migraine for 2 days. I think it was Monday and Tuesday, I think. Tuesday was the worst. I literally either laid on the couch or laid in bed. I took pain medicine, and like I said, I put a cold pack over my face with a whole bunch of blankets and just prayed for sleep to get out of pain. That's all I could do. That's where I'm telling you that I'm not upset that I have a 3-pound gain this week. Because basically, for 2 days, I laid and took pain medicine and ate and didn't even move. So that's not unexpected at all. So there was no walking this week. There was no exercising at all. I was basically just trying to get out of pain. So I'm not upset about that. I'm not. I know that next week's going to be so much better, and I'll tell you why next week's going to be so much better. So on Wednesday, I woke up and I thought, I just cannot do this anymore. I cannot deal with this head pain anymore. I cannot deal with it. Something's got to help. And I have an appointment set up for the neurology. You know, all these blood pressure medications that they've put me on, nothing. It doesn't help. So, I stopped taking the blood pressure medication a while ago, and the last one that they prescribed for me was Topamax, and I'm just not even going to do it. I couldn't bring myself to take this heavy, powerful medication every night to see if it would break my migraine. So I haven't taken it. So this Wednesday I thought, you know what, I've got to think of something else. So I got to think out of the box. Sorry, that was my phone. I started going online and started reading up on, alternative ways to get rid of a migraine. One of them was like essential oils, and I don't want you guys to think I'm getting all hippy-dippy and like one with the earth here, but I'm desperate. So Wednesday morning, I got out my essential oils. I used some, coconut oil to mix in with the essential oils. I think I used peppermint and lavender, and just kind of put it on my hands and inhaled it. And then I filled my essential oils diffuser with peppermint. And the peppermint did seem to help a bit. I will tell you, the peppermint and lavender seemed to help a bit. But I just had this really strong pain in my neck, and that's how the migraines start. So I looked online and I was like, you know what, there's got to be like a massage place. And I'm not just talking like, oh, I need to go get a full body massage because I need to relax. There's got to be a massage place that specializes in, like the spine, or do you know what I mean? Like a medical massage place. That might sound weird, but anyway, we have this place right around the corner from us, about 20 minutes away, called the Health and Wellness Center. And basically, she is, I don't know how to say it. She's a natural doctor. What do they call themselves? A homeopathic doctor, I think they call themselves. And anyway, she has her MD, but she treats with massage and with, natural products, whatever. So I called up there and I said, hey, do you guys have a massage therapist? And she's like, we sure do. And I'm like, okay, well, do you have any appointments today? She's like, yeah, we have one at 4 and one at 12. It was like 10 o'clock. I'm like, I'm going to take the one at 12. Like, I wanted to get in there. So I get a shower and we go up there. And as soon as you walk in, it's like, it's very hippie in there. There's like crystals and, wind chimes and stones and soft music playing and candles and essential oils, and it's very hippie when you walk in there. But at the same time, it's like, wow, this is so peaceful. They've got a water fountain, and you guys know my love for water. For whatever reason, water is just like my thing. So the water fountain automatically drew me in. So I go up and I check in. They have me do like 8 million pages of paperwork, which I thought was kind of crazy. But the massage therapist eventually told me the reason they have you do the paperwork is because if you do have to see the doctor, then at least the paperwork's already done. Whatever. So I go back with the massage therapist into, the back room. And she said, so I read over your paperwork a little bit and it sounds like you've been suffering from migraines. And I said, yeah. So she said, when's the last time you had body work done? And I'm like, excuse me? Like I'm a car or something, body work. She was like, a massage. When's the last time you had a massage? I'm like, I'm really not big into like spending money on massages. I think the last time I had a massage was like 15 years ago. My girlfriend bought me a 1-hour massage for, I don't know, Mother's Day or something. And she was like, oh, okay. She's like, well, we're going to do, she said cranial something. And she said, that's basically what I'm going to spend this hour on, is like just, like massaging, I guess, like the back of my head and my neck. So she started by massaging my back and my lower back, and I could tell like everything was really tense. And she was like, wow, you're super locked up in your back. I'm like, yeah, I know. So I told her, I said, I do YouTube and I craft, and so I'm sitting at a table or at a desk a lot of the time. And I try to stretch out and keep myself in good posture, but it's kind of impossible when like that's what you do. So she said, yeah, no, I completely get it. She talked a lot about, how my muscles were and whatever. I didn't really understand it, and nor did I want to understand it, because my thing is that I was there to relax and have her get rid of this migraine that I went in with. So the one thing I'm going to tell you is like, she had a very light touch to her. She didn't we're not talking like I went in there and she's doing this Swedish deep tissue massage on me. That's not how it was. She literally would touch certain places on my neck and on my shoulders. I mean, just touch with her fingers. And like the pain went away. I'm not even kidding you guys. And at one point she like cradled my head with both of her hands, but with her fingertips. And I was like, what are you doing? She's like, this is called the something something hold. And I was like, I literally have no pain right now. And she said, I know, they're pressure points. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I was shocked. And then at one point she was holding my head and part of my neck with her fingertips, and I felt this tingling like underneath my eyes where the migraines go. And I said, why do I feel tingling in my face? And she said, because that's where it's all connected. Like all these nerves are all connected. Okay, again, you guys can think that like I'm just going out on a limb here and I'm getting all crunchy and granola, but this lady knew what she was doing. And so she did say that she wanted me to see their doctor, and I get it, I get it. But I'm not going to go that route yet. I'm not ready to go that route. They don't take insurance. Well, they don't take my insurance. So it would be all out of pocket, and I'm already going to start doing the massages once a week, which again, out of pocket $110. That's quite a bit of money, but totally worth it. The other thing that she used was this CBD lotion. And I haven't really done my research on CBD oil because I just haven't. But this CBD lotion, it's topical. You don't consume it at all. And it literally gets rid of the pain within seconds. So when she got done holding my head and neck like that, I was like, oh my gosh, can you like walk around and hold my head and neck like that like all day? And she said, no, but I can rub some of this CBD stuff on you, and the CBD lotion that we use. She's like, you're going to be amazed. Any kind of pressure that you have, whether it be like I hold all of my tension and my pressure in my neck and my jaw, and like up near my temples, near my eye. That's like where I hold all of my tension. So she put the tiniest amount, I'm not even kidding, like the size of a pea. She rubbed that one size of a pea on both temples, on the top of my forehead, right where my jaws meet. And then she used another pea size on the back of my neck. And it's gone. Like the pressure and the tension is gone. So naturally I had to buy some of that stuff. I can't even tell you guys how much I've gone through with, regular physicians and, oh, we can't do this and we can't do that. And then I go see like a massage therapist. She rubs some of the CBD lotion on me. She literally cradles my neck for like a half an hour, and all of a sudden like the pain and the tension are gone. There's something to this, you guys. Like I said, I am going to keep going. every week I'm going to go and I'm going to see how everything goes. I went to physical therapy last summer for my neck, and it was for my neck and for my migraines. She did help me. I'm not saying that, physical therapists or whatever don't know what they're doing. They certainly do. But this worked so much quicker. When I went to the physical therapist, I actually had to endure a lot of pain before I got any relief. And with this massage therapist, I can take the stretches and things that the physical therapist taught me last year, and I can do those, but I can also get quick relief from the massage therapist. So I'm kind of combining things that I've been learning. So anybody that suffers with migraines, go online and see if you can find some kind of wellness practitioner, whether it be, another idea is to call a chiropractic office and see if they have a massage therapist. I know a lot of chiropractic offices have massage therapists, and they specialize in the bones and the muscles and the nerves. They know where all that is. And again, I'm not saying anything against, a standard massage therapist. I'm sure that they got just the same training. But for some reason, this woman really knew, like I said, not deep massage. She knew just where to hold to pin, with her fingertips to make the pain go away. So that has been my big success this week. When I talk about health, I talk about, pick something that makes, that's going to make your life better every day. Well, I found mine this week, and it had nothing to do with the journey that I thought I was on. It had nothing to do with my weight. It had nothing to do with exercise, nutrition. This was magical for me. Now, don't get me wrong. This week, now that I do feel better, I am going to focus on my health and nutrition a lot more. So it's just another key to make me be able to focus on my health and nutrition, because I just couldn't get past the pain last week, and I was just laid up. I wasn't spending any calories. I wasn't expending any calories. I was just consuming calories. I wasn't, I was laying in a bed with a towel over my eyes for 48 hours. You're surely not burning any calories at that point. So this week, I get to go back to focusing on nutrition and exercise because I'm getting relief of my migraine pain. So I hope that you guys have some successes this week with your health journey. And I want you to leave me a comment down below and let me know what your successes were. Also, let me know where you fell short. It's not defeat. There's nothing about this. The only defeat that there is when we don't wake up in the morning. That's the only defeat, or we give up. So we're not giving up. I know that you guys have things that you're trying to improve in your life, and I want to hear about them. I want to know what you guys are doing. The one thing that I, did this week was get rid of the migraine. I found a massage therapist. I brought home the CBD lotion. I've been using the CBD lotion. As a matter of fact, this morning I felt real tense. Used it. I feel great now. So that way I'm able to focus on my long-term goals of, health and nutrition and exercise. Yesterday I went to a doctor's appointment with my middle daughter, and he is probably one of the smartest men that I've ever met in my life. And he had said that he feels like, the ketogenic diet is very useful, especially for people who are, obese like I am. And he said, you have to be really strict. You can't, allow too many carbs, or they will start being burned as fuel before the fats are, and then you're going to start gaining weight. But I think it's something for me to really research. I've done the ketogenic diet before. The only problem I had with it was all the dairy. But you know what? I can do it without the dairy. You can do ketogenic without dairy. So I need to research more. I'm trying to, limit my carb and sugar. So that's going to be my main focus this week, is trying to, like I said, research the ketogenic diet and really perfect it and really get, healthy, nutritious foods in my body, and also get out and move a lot this week now that I can, because I don't have a migraine. So I hope that you guys enjoyed our talk today, and I hope that you guys continue next week with your health journey. Let me know again, what are your plans for next week? I just let you know my plans are to focus on nutrition and now to get some more exercise in. Let me know what your plans are for next week, and I hope that you enjoyed our talk. I will see you in my next video. Make sure that you like and subscribe to Chaotic Mom. I have health journey updates every week. I have, as you can see, crafting videos. I have planning videos. Next week I am finally getting another DIY Dollar Tree up. It has been a million years since I did a DIY Dollar Tree. I just kind of ran out of steam. I didn't know what else to make. I was like, okay, well, I don't really have any room in my house for anything else, so I didn't know what to do. Well, last week I came up with a really cute one, and so I'm going to record it and upload it this week. I hope that you stay tuned for it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like it. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.